Hi Colorado, this video is for your Pick 3 L-shaped tic-tac-toe method. For your state, it seems to like Mondays for this method. If you are new here, what I do in this type of video is I go back about a month, and what I'm looking for is I'm basically just putting the 4 numbers on Mondays that drew in the past 4 days, starting with Mondays, and then adding those numbers up. And you'll understand like as the video goes along. Any math I'm using is lotto math. So here we go. And then towards the end of the video, I'll be sharing pick 3 numbers I think may hit in the next 7 days. Great, here we go. On February 17, 2025, the numbers that hit on that day was 690. The past 3 numbers on that was 345, 236, 681. I'm gonna go ahead and share the math on this for a couple of these. So if you start on the right column, you have 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 1 is 12, keep the 2. The middle column is 13 plus 3, which is 6, plus 8 is 24, keep the 4. And then that left column, 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 6 is 17, keep the 7. On the tic-tac-toe, you're going to put the number backwards, so you have 2, 4, 7. I circled them to make it more clear. From there, you're going to put an 8 on top and on the left of the 7, because you're adding 1. On the the right 8, you're going to add 1 to 8, that gives 9. On the 9, you're going to add 1 equals 10, keep the 0. From there, you're going to mirror the 7 on the bottom there, that's 2. Add a 1 to 2, that's 3, and then you have your box. And then in the next 7 days with that, you had 389, 970, 834, 072 fall. And then on February 24, 2025, the number that hit on that day was 171. And then the past 3 draws without was 736, 518, 072. On the right column, 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 8 is 15, plus 2 is 17. You're going to keep the 7. On that middle, you're going to do 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11, plus 7 is 18. Keep the 8. And then on the left, 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 5 is 13. Keep the 3. And then with that 387, you know what? I did forget to do the box on that one, so I'll share one more example in a minute. But from that, you had 341 fall, 091, 870, 930. All right, next one is March 3rd, 2025. It had 996 fall. The past 3 was 640, 697, 091. I'll go ahead and do the math on this one. So 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 1 is 14, keep the 4. The middle, 9 plus 4 is 13, plus 9 is 21, plus 9 is 30, keep the 0. And then 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 6 is 21, keep the 1. You're going to do your tic-tac-toe box in an L shape. So you do 401 backwards. You're going to add 1 to the 1 on the bottom there, so that's 2. On the right 2, you're going to add 1, which is 3. Add 1 to the 4, 1 to the 3, which is 4. And then mirror the 1 rather, that's 6. And then 6 plus 1 is 7. And then the next 7 days on that, you had 272 fall, 241, 064, 071. All right, from there, I will not be doing like the math addition or the box really, but I'll share that as I go along too. So here we go. All right, so on March 10, 2025, the number that those added up to was 744. You're going to do your box, and then ignore the scratched out. I put the wrong numbers. So the correct number is 948 on that one for the next 7 days that hit. And then March 17, 2025, you had 627 fall. The past 3 days on that was 168, 675, 258. The sum on that was 508. And then the box is there. From there, the numbers that fell in the next 7 days was 186, 078, 866, 700. All right, and then based on what we covered in the video, the potential numbers I think may fall for the pick 3 in the next 7 days. I will cover that in just a moment. I'm going to share like how I got there. So 192 fell on Monday. You're going to just take the past 3 draws on that, which is 627, 078, 009. The sum is 786. You're going to do your box. And then the numbers I think may fall in the next 7 days are 379, 389, 838, 338, 970, 072, 830, 769, 492, 982, 807, 026, 968, 980, 368, 308, 823, 076, 837, 988, 998. All right, and then just keep in mind that with this type of method, it's typically very tough to get doubles or find the doubles. So that's why I've put them twice on some of these for the opposite doubles. One more thing, it is March 25th, 2025. It's about 3 p.m. where I'm at, so it may be a couple more hours before I can post this and get it uploaded. So if the night draw is any of these numbers tonight on March 25th, 2025, maybe keep it in mind for a repeat number, but make sure you do your own test and back test to make sure that your state likes it for a repeat number. Okay, Colorado, that is it. If you do have any questions or comments, just let me know in that comment section.